Your current reality is not a fixed ceiling, but a biological reflection of the signal you are broadcasting. Today, I am handing you the master key to reset your internal architecture and force the quantum field to conform to your deepest desires. This is the official end of your search and the beginning of your arrival. Before we step through the threshold of this reset, I have a gentle question for you to hold. If you could describe the specific weight you are carrying today and what it would feel like in your chest to finally set it down for good, how would you put that into words? Take a moment to share your signal in the comments. Sometimes, naming the friction is the first step toward the velvet ease. Take a slow, deep breath into the center of your heart. And as you exhale, let the world outside simply fade. You have been hunting for miracles for a long time, but right now, we are turning a hunter into the destination. Unclench your jaw, soften your shoulders, and feel the heavy weight of trying simply sliding off your skin and into the floor beneath you. You weren't taught how to attract. You were only taught how to pursue. But in the architecture of the quantum field, pursuit is a biological broadcast of lack. When you chase a miracle, the universe must, by the very laws of physics, remain the prey that runs away. We are ending that friction. Right here, in this silence. Feel the space in the very center of your chest, beginning to warm and expand. This is not just sensation. It is your biometric oscillation, shifting from the jagged frequency of need to the velvet hum of having. You are entering the 0 point, the only place where the old story expires and the source code of ease takes over. Imagine a warm, heavy, golden light entering through the crown of your head, washing away the neural static of your history. It moves past your forehead, through your throat, and settles deep into your solar plexus, anchoring you in a state of absolute, sovereign security. You are no longer bracing for a breakthrough. You have become the gravity that pulls it in. Rest in this stillness for a moment longer. Feel a profound relief of knowing that the response you've been seeking is already moving toward your field with mathematical certainty. You don't have to find it. You simply have to be a version of yourself that it naturally belongs to. The magnet is active. The harbor is open. Breathe in the certainty of your arrival. Breathe out the ghost of the chase. You are safe. You are provided for. You are home. Now, as you stand in the absolute stillness of the 0 point, the old architecture of your life has officially collapsed. Your field is now a vacuum of pure potential, and nature abhors a vacuum. It is ready to be filled. with the new laws of your physical reality. I am going to speak powerful commands into your nervous system. Do not try to visualize them with effort. Simply let them vibrate in your bones. These are not wishes. These are the technical specifications of your new biometric broadcast. I release the friction of the hunt. I have officially become the destination for all that is good. My worth is not a result of my labor. It is a biological law of my existence that I no longer question. I stop looking for signs in the world, and I become the signal that commands the world to conform. My nervous system is no longer in pursuit. It is a sanctuary of absolute arrival. Prosperity is my default setting, and I welcome it without apology or explanation. I give up on the exhausting how and when. I am anchored in the quiet, sovereign certainty of the now. I am the gravity that pulls miracles in. My frequency is the only invitation the universe needs. My heartbeat is the pulse of the source code, synchronizing my heart and brain in perfect phi resonance. I command my field to align with the velvet ease of already done. I stop being the ship battling the waves, and I finally become the harbor, where wealth is allowed to dock. Money is simply energy that loves to be in the presence of my calm and steady frequency. I inhabit my results in this very breath, knowing that physical evidence is merely a shadow of my current state. I am no longer an applicant to the universe. I am the sovereign architect of my entire reality. My silence is a high voltage command that the quantum field has no choice but to obey. Every cell in my body is returning to its original state of perfection and vitality right now. I no longer chase the sun. I have realized that I am the source of the light. It is finished. It is law. It is mine. Stay in this warmth. Feel the profound relief of a battle that is over. You are no longer bracing for a breakthrough. You are the breakthrough. You aren't hunting for a life of abundance. You are simply inhabiting the dawning of your own sun. You have been heard. The response is not moving toward you. It is emerging from within you. You have successfully moved from the friction of doing into velvet power of being. Your architecture is set. The signal is pure. The harbor is full, and the lights are soft. Just breathe and let the rest of your life find you. Now, as you float in this gold-drenched silence, realize that the heaviest lifting you will ever do is officially finished. You haven't just relaxed your body. You have re-engineered your entire biometric broadcast. The version of you that began this session, the one who was tired, the one who was hunting, has expired. The one resting here now is the source. When you return to your physical world, I want you to make a sovereign choice. Do not go back to hunt. Do not start checking the clock or scanning the horizon for proof. walk with the quiet, regal ease of someone who already owns the land. You aren't looking for results, because you have become the result. Mark my words. The quantum field is already rearranging itself at a molecular level. You have moved from the friction of doing into the velvet power of being. And in this state, miracles are no longer accidents. They are mathematical certainties. Your soul knows this frequency. It recognizes this stillness as its natural home. And for those who want to own this signal and experience our protocols in their purest, most powerful form, without any interruptions, and in full, uncompressed 432 Hz resolution. The complete quantum magnet protocol is available for you in the description below. This is your personal anchor, a way to keep your harbor open and your magnet active, even when the world outside gets loud. It is the master key for those who are done with trying and are ready for having. To stabilize this new signal and ensure your heart and brain stay in perfect phi resonance as you move through your day, I invite you to follow this session with our Identity Shift protocol next. That will appear on your screen in seconds. It will serve as the final lock on the architecture we have built here together, ensuring you remain a lighthouse of calm and attraction in every room you enter. Go now and carry your own sun. You are no longer an applicant to life, You are the sovereign architect of your abundance. You are provided for. You are safe. You are home. It is done.